tonight, National Hot Rod fans. We are very privileged to be sitting for his first video interview with the 2018 National Hot Rod Champion of the world champion, Billy Wood. Congratulations, mate.
Thank you very much, Gary.
Billy, it was we was hoping for an exciting race, and we certainly got one. Can you tell us from where you were sitting how the race went?
A bit of both. It was a little bit fit. Glenn was obviously quick. I was semi-happy to settle for second, so just keeping John at bay, that was the main thing, and we didn't know what the tyres were going to go like and all that, so constantly in your mind, be smooth, be steady, be happy with second, worst case, and if it's meant to be, it'll be.
And before we even got to that stage, we had a sort of early stoppage where there was a lot of cars all over the place, a couple of big crashes. Terry Hunt had a big crash and cars were on the shell. At that point there, you know, was you close to that, or was you missed most of it?
I was just up the inside of Wolsey when he hit Hunt, so I went across the shale. Just missed all the tractor tyres.
Yeah, and I bet you thought, what the hell was that?
I thought that was it. I didn't do it, so luck was running, luck was with me today.
And so we had 10 minutes for all the cars, you know, any cars that were in trouble to get sorted. And you was okay, there was no issues?
No damage, nothing as far as I was aware. We didn't get out, so we left it as it was. And
so at that point, I guess you're just trying to stay a bit cool and calm. It was hot out there, and then
yeah, try to stay in the shade.
Yeah, and then so it looked like Glenn got away quite well. And for a bit, we was watching with some of your family. We thought you may be going to have a little bit of push on the car, and thought, oh, he's struggling. And the others were sort of like Christy and Heady and all right behind you. Was you just taking it easy at that point, or was there a problem with the car? Or
we had a little bit of understeer, but at the same time, I didn't want to push my limits. Wreck what I had. I was happy with second, like I say, and
yeah,
all the time I could keep Christian at bay and not overwork the car. That was better than nothing, really.
Sure. And I don't know whether you was aware, but like at one point, Gavin Murray sort of was retiring from the track and come across the front of Glenn Bell, and Glenn clouted him big time. And it was like, how he got away without any damage, I'm not sure, but he still managed to keep that gap for a while. But
yeah, no, he had a couple of instances I see, because obviously nearly once he believed the way Yellow's come out as a stationary Yellow when it was a back straight, and he almost stopped and we all nearly hit him, and it was close calls. I thought, always luck's got to run out in a minute. Yeah,
and apparently I think he had a problem with his throttle in the end, so you're reeling him in, and yeah, like there's a bit of a stoppage, and then you've got people behind you. Must get a bit exciting at that point.
Same again, it's just all I was thinking, keep your cool, keep your line, keep your cool, just simply watch the mirror to see what's happening behind you, and when they all start battling each other, just give me a little breathing space for the last few laps.
It's great to see. I mean, you know, I've always thought of you as a real action-packed sort of like stock car driver on the edge of, you know, he's going to be sort of drifting it about and stuff, but you look so smooth today, and I've been really impressed with your driving this year, I have to say that honestly. And it was great watching with your family as well. It was like they were getting very excited, but even afterwards, and now you still look really cool. When's the celebration going to kick in?
Never. I'll be at work tomorrow.
Are you going to work your hard, are you?
Yeah, I'll be back to work tomorrow morning.
Okay.
It's just nice. It just shows that no matter what form of your race, where you've been, you can do it. I started on the grass, went into the hot rods, went into stock cars, and to nationals. And any driver can make it if they really push for it.
Sure. So next, I believe, is a trip to South Africa, and then I guess the national championships, or the other way around, maybe.
I'm not too sure. Yeah, I think it's the other way around this year.
Yeah. And then we hope to still see you carrying on racing there for the next season, defending that gold roof.
I'm going to do a fair few rounds. My plan was miss a few rounds anyway next year. I wasn't going to go 100%, as I said the other month, because of work and commitments. If I can't do all the rounds because of work, then I might try and do a bit more travelling, and maybe a trip to Lochgelly without the European, a trip to Tipperary. And
okay,
if I can't go for the points, then I've got to show the world off as well.
Oh, it's silver and gold for us, so you're going to have to have a little bit of room for both, but great day, mate, and really good. Congratulations, and look forward to seeing you racing, and I think you've got half a chance in the next race as well. So
yeah, we're off third, so hopefully it's mine to lose, as they say.
Well, thanks for your time, mate.
Thank you very much.
Enjoy the rest of it. Enjoy the work tomorrow, and catch you soon. Cheers.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Cheers, mate.